Hi, let's talk about can and could. Can and could. They are modal verbs. What are modal verbs? They are helping verbs. They are verbs that we use with other verbs. For example, can go or could use. So it's necessary after them, after can, after could, or after modal verbs, we use other verbs. So these verbs, they are not the main verbs. They are just helping verbs. They help the listener in the conversation to understand what is the application. So modal verbs have applications. Let's study the applications of can and could. So can and could can be used for talking about ability, possibility. Things that I can do, that it's possible for me to do. So it means that I can, I have the capability. In this case, can will be in the present, could will be in the past. Example, people can use the internet. People can use the internet. It's in the present because people can use the internet nowadays. But in the past and negative, people couldn't use the internet 30 years ago. People couldn't use the internet 30 years ago. So the negative of can is can't or cannot. The negative of could is couldn't. To use them in a question, we put them before the subject, like can you swim? Can you swim? Swim is the main verb, and this is a question. Can you swim? Or could you swim when a child? It's in the past. When a child. Okay, so in this case, to talk about ability and possibility, could is the past of can. The negative, can't or cannot, couldn't, or could not is also possible. In a question, can comes before the subject and could before the subject. Can and could can also be used to make requests or ask for favors. In this case, could is not the past of can. In this case, could is just a more formal and polite version of can. Can is more popular, so it's more commonly used in our day-to-day, in our conversations. So with your friends, you can use can. If you don't know the person, use could. For example, imagine you go to a restaurant. You go to a restaurant and you say, the waiter in a restaurant is not your friend. So you say, could I have a glass of water, please? Could I have? So it's a request. You want the waiter to bring something for you. So, could I have a glass of water, please? Could I have? Could I have? Is a question. You are requesting. But you just can tell your mom, Mom, can you help me, please? Mom, can you help me? Can you help me? So we are requesting. Can you help me with my homework? So you can use can, no problem. It's more popular and it's more common in our conversation, in our day-to-day. Okay? So in this case, could is more formal. We gave examples. And here, could is the past when we talk about ability or possibility. Okay? So, practice more with our exercises in this portal. You have here the portal, more exercises, okay? And thank you very much for watching.